Hello everyone, welcome back to Jent Watches, and today I am in a great mood because this is the first video that I'm recording where I don't feel very sick in like, you know, a week and a half, 2 weeks. I've been recording videos while being sick, whether it be, you know, I've been stuffed up, I've been coughing, I've had a sore throat. I still have a bit of a cough, but it is not... I don't feel sick, which is so good because now I can just sit back and enjoy these things I'm watching like fully without worrying about my goddamn health. So today we are going to be watching more One Piece. And I mean, you guys are by the time you're watching this video, I'll be completely like 100% better. So don't even worry about it. I will have forgotten that I was ever even sick. Yeah, One Piece. This is episodes 17 and 18 we're doing today. Last episode we had speaking of being sick, we had Usopp, and the Kuro arc is still ongoing, but I think we're coming close to the end. I don't think we're gonna finish it today based on how the pace has been going, but I think next video, so in episodes like 19 and 20, I feel like they're gonna wrap up the arc by then. That's my current guess on what pace I think they're going to go. If we wrapped it up today though, that would be pretty cool as well. I feel like there's not a crazy amount more that I feel like we have to see, because Usopp, not Usopp, sorry. Well, I guess Usopp and Django, confrontation is happening right now, or Zoro and Django is the main thing that's happening, you know. And then we also have Kuro and the main character, Luffy. That's his name. Man, it feels like it's been ages since I've recorded One Piece. I could barely remember their names on my bloody head. I'm excited to see these battle scenes. I'm excited for there to be about 4 minutes of recap at the start of the episode. I'm just in a great mood, so let's get into this. Will be episode 17 of One Piece. I'm just going to quickly say at the start, please, if you enjoy these One Piece videos, it does really help to give the video some love. I know like it may not feel like it does, but if you're enjoying the videos, please give the video a like. Please write a comment down below telling me what you liked, or even just I liked this video. That's fine with me. And subscribe to the channel. And if you want to take it a step further and support me even more, or if you want to see next week's or next episode already, then you can go into my Patreon account in the description below and get full-length, early access, and exclusive videos all on there. It's super great. It's great value. There's a lot of good stuff on there, so go check that out in the description below. Let's get into One Piece episode 17. Here we go. Oh, that's right. He's got a special move, doesn't he? Do I remember the name of that? Or can I see it? Out of the back attack? Is that what it's called? And Luffy is pissed because he's killing his friends. I'm back in One Piece. Back to not looking at titles. I love it. It's great. It's a good tradition. Wow. Whoa, that's a cool effect. That's true. He's tiring himself out, surely. Damn. He must have a lot of stamina to do this. Whoa, we're actually seeing it. Oh my god, we're actually seeing it this time. Whoa! Wow! Yeah, you should be rooting for Luffy. Yeah, good job. Huh? Oh! Nice! Oh, I like the pacing of this episode so far. Wow, we are skipping back and forth. Headbutt. Whoa! Okay. Ooh! Damn! A headbutt with momentum is pretty damn rare. Damn, and he broke his glasses! Velma would be out of commission. Is that it? I don't know. I don't know. Is it?
Monkey D. Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy. I love it. I love his pride. Oh, he's already making a name for himself. Yeah. Wow, you're just gonna let him live? Aww. Aww. Thank goodness she was there. Step on his head again. Yeah. That's true. Pirates are kind of evil. Damn, I think we are wrapping up today. But they should feel safe, I guess. Yeah. Aww. Taking the reputational hit. Everyone's got him missing him. Aww, this is kind of sweet. That's kind of a sweet little epilogue to the town's opinions. Whoa! That song! That was different. That he's leaving to become a pirate? By yourself? No. You're coming with us. Well, I'm happy to have you, Usopp. Can't be that long ago, otherwise the kids would have been babies, right? What? The kids have barely aged! Doesn't it feel like those kids look like a year younger and Usopp looks like 10 years younger? They actually look the same age, just in a different art style. Aww. He's gotta go, man. To run a pub, wow. Okay. A novel writer, wow. These kids have pretty adult goals. Especially to run a pub. Aww. Whoa! Cool symbolism. Oh yes, this is what I want to see. Damn. Aww. I'm glad to see that. Oh my god. You probably had brought it sideways. Oh my god. Maybe you couldn't have. It's a giant ball. What? What? That's awesome. Are you for real? Did I say something like this in an earlier video, that she has a lot of money, so she should give us a ship or something? I feel like I thought it. Going Mary, because his name's Mary. Also, he's alive. What the fuck? It's cute.
なんかそれも寂しいな。
Oh.
今度この村に来るときはよ、嘘よりずっと嘘みたいな冒険話を聞かせてやるよ。
楽しみにしています。
Oh my
元気
god.
でな。また
Leaving Kara behind.
これから同じ海賊やるってんだから、そのうち
No, come with us.
何言ってんだ。
Oh.
キャプテンは俺だ。
Hi.
俺がやってんだ。
Aww. I'm so happy for them.
嘘をつくのって辛いな。
本当はウソップ君を
Oh.
引き止めたかったことですか。
Oh.
お嬢様。
Don't do this to
私前に村
me.
の人から彼の子供の頃の話を聞いたことがあります。
伝説の薬があるんだ。そんな病気でも治しちゃう。バカだね。夢の見過ぎだよ。勇敢な男になる。
He will. I trust him too. I guess he got his nose from her.
自分を迎えに来てくれるんじゃないか。
Either that or he's a, you know, bastard of habit.
放ってはおけなかったのでしょう。あなたはこれからもっと
I'm glad she has Mary at least. If she didn't have Mary, she would be literally completely alone now. It makes me so sad we're leaving Kaya behind. I really like Kaya.
死ぬためじゃない。生きるために戦うんだ。
That's true. They're gonna continue it? Ah, okay. Nice.
私、医者に
Oh, really?
それは立派な目標ができました
That
ね。
is. Who knows if you can do it? That was, you know what? I'm so happy and impressed with that episode. Like I not only really liked that episode, but it really surprised me because as I said at the start of the video, I expected them to drag out the arc until episode, you know, like this is episode 17, 18, 19. I thought they would have done it until like episode 20. So the fact that not only did this have the end of the battle, but also all the epilogue stuff was perfect. Like they paced it so well in this episode. This is the pacing that, like, if the entire show had that pacing, it would be like incredible, but it would also probably be only 500 episodes instead of 1,000, you know? And the 1,000 episodes is also part of the charm of One Piece, so I don't really mind. But it's just, this was a really well-paced episode, I thought. I liked so much of the stuff that happened in this episode. One thing is, from the implications that I got, it felt like Kuro is alive. Like, Luffy just knocked him out, right? And then threw him and said to his crew, like, take him away. Like, get him out of here. But this is Kuro. Like, I don't think he would have changed. He didn't show any signs of change. Like, he was going to give up on that. So, theoretically, wouldn't he want to come back to the village after having been beaten? Like, you know, kill all his crew or whatever. Get a new crew. Come back to the village and try the plan again. And they've just, like, left them defenseless now. And also the town doesn't know that pirates might be incoming. It feels like that could be dangerous if that's the case, you know? Because the only reason they survived now was that Luffy and the gang happened to be in town when this whole thing was going down. But they won't be there next time, so I don't know. That feels dangerous to me, but maybe I'm either missing something or I'm overthinking it, or it's just it doesn't matter. Like, it could just not matter, and if it doesn't matter, then whatever. But that's something I have to bring up because it was curious to me, because I was like, it was great that they beat Kuro and stuff, but from what we got about that character, did not feel like he would just leave that easily, you know? I liked the little bit, like, I know it's kind of stupid, but also, like, really cute. I think that the town was just, like, looking out the window and going, like, where's Usopp? Like, where is he? Was I too hard on him yesterday? Like, where is he? He's supposed to be yelling about now. So it's like, it's kind of sweet that they, you know, were so harsh on him a lot of the time, but then when he's not there, they're like, whoa, I mean, you can do it a little. I think that's kind of cute. I liked the bit where Zoro goes through the forest and he chops off the branch just to give Usopp the line of sight. I like that because, first of all, it lets Usopp have his moment. I like that Usopp doesn't get Kuro because Kuro is clearly way out of his league and we need to show that Luffy is a stronger one. But he's able to get Django, who I mean, all things considered, Django isn't necessarily that strong. He's pretty strong, but like he's by most accounts a pretty like standard dude. And he also is pretty dumb. So it's not like he's a massive boss, but it's just like all the situations around him, he was set up for success. But yeah, it's very nice to have Usopp take that last shot and for Zoro to trust him with that shot. You know, that was Zoro's only plan. He went full pelt towards the branch just to cut off the branch because he trusted that Usopp was going to hit that shot, knowing very little about Usopp. They hadn't known him for long, and he still trusted him. I like that this show sort of has set up a lot of themes for trust. A lot of, you know, characters meeting each other, seeing each other's abilities, and then like immediately going, well, I'm going to trust you with my life. And I like that because it feels like these characters, like that's their main trait. That's what they got. They trust each other and they trust the people that they call their allies wherever they go. I think that's very sweet. And it also makes it like hard when someone like Klahadore or Kuro breaches that trust, you know? So the ship is called the Going Mary, named after Mary, obviously. Whom is not coming with them, so they have a ship front that is like a sheep face or whatever, and they've got the flag which is Mary's face, but Mary is not with them. So, like, I would be like, dude, you couldn't have put like. I appreciate that you got us a ship and that was really great. I mean, it looks amazing and beggars can't be choosers. I'm not complaining too much, but why couldn't we have our face on the flag and like a straw hat on the front or something? Like why is it themed after you when you're gonna be here? You know? But I guess at the same time, it's probably like, well, we funded it. It's like having a giant Coca-Cola on the side. Like Coca-Cola paid you the money to make the ship. They're gonna make sure they get some advertising from it. So Mary is building up his brand for when he wants to start his own, like, you know, kung fu fighting company or something. And the Kaya epilogue, I mean, that was heartbreaking to me. I love Kaya so much, and I mean, it's optimistic. It's an optimistic ending. She's learning to be independent. She's very, she's, you know, working towards being a doctor and all that sort of stuff now. But at the same time, like, very sad because I love that character, and it just feels so sad for him to leave her behind after all this. You know, like, I feel like this is when she would want to be with him the most and need him the most, you know, but he's got his own goals and he's not going to be tethered to something by love. And if that's, I mean, look, I would be tethered by love, but he ain't me, and I respect that he ain't me. So yeah, anyway, that was episode 17, so we're gonna move on to episode 18. I really liked that episode, and so yeah, we're just going to go right to the next one, right here and now. Here we go, let's do it. You know, if the One Piece at the end of this show ends up being a piece of paper that says friendship or like something like that, I'm going to punch someone. And I'm gonna be an 80-year-old man by the time I see that, so it's not gonna be a very strong punch, but oh, we're going into a new arc now, right? Man, I can't believe it. It does look pretty boring right now. Whoa! Oh yeah, that looks great, Luffy. I bet Luffy designed that One Piece logo end card at the end of the One Piece logo. Are you a gifted artist? Or are you lying? I guess I can believe that. 50 years? Well, I mean, looks pretty cool though. What? Whoa! He just did the One Piece logo that quickly? That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank goodness they got rid of Mary's face. Oh, don't look at that. You know. Whoa. That lightning. That was really well mixed. Treasure Island? Surely you guys aren't ready for a place called Treasure Island yet. Oh no. Well, they're almost there. Doesn't look very. Well, they've boarded. Not boarded. What is the thing called when you get onto an island? Doesn't matter. Yeah, but how long ago did it say that? Damn. You can get cursed. What the fuck is that? Do you think that's less embarrassing than being scared doing that dance? And you think Luffy is licking your hand? Oh my god. What the hell? So things just get the properties of animals here? Like other animals? Oh, this feels like a Wizard of Oz thing going on. Oh my god. Ah, the giraffe thing's kinda cute. Right. He always does that to prove he's rubber person. Man, you're not good at keeping in character, dude. Whoa! Oh, it's the bush. They do work on literally everyone else in the party though, so you could shoot Nami or... What the heck? Man, what determines whether his arm pulls back or he pulls to the arm? I guess just whatever has the most weight. This is very strange so far. Not in a bad way, just a strange episode. And there's this song again. Is that the Usopp song? Is that what it is? Huh. So just pure rumors? What, you're just stuck? What? I don't understand the point of that. Don't talk to him until he's had his coffee. I was about to say, you can't do the same joke twice. I have to like try to cut open the box, but it's metal, I guess. Oh, we know. That's true. Yeah, how do you know where to get real information? Sorry, you're being expositioned, Nami. Okay, the treasure chest has to mean something, surely, right? There's got to be something secret about that treasure chest. He looks so odd. He's like Peter Griffin. No, Quagmire is who I'm thinking. Oh yeah, no, you should have waited until you were up there. Oh. Damn, you just lodged yourself in the treasure chest? Damn! You were not yelling that loudly. Like, even if they weren't so far out at sea, they wouldn't hear you on the shore. Nami, I don't believe you. I think you're gonna take it for yourself. Yeah. I don't know if I believe you, Nami. Genuinely. I think you're greedy enough to take it for yourself. Whoa, a dinosaur turtle thing. Wow. Nice. Is there a butt? Huh? Huh? Oh, I see. Oh well, on to the next island. Sorry, dude. Glad we could help. What? I do not think this guy ends up coming along, does he? Unless he's like a temporary member. And thus concludes the Treasure Island arc. Okay. I don't think I'd ever grow fond of being in the box. Okay, not that I didn't get enjoyment out of that episode, but that was a very, very useless episode of One Piece. They basically, during that episode, they set up the idea of this island with this myth. The myth basically lasted about 30 seconds to a minute of on-screen time. Then they introduced this character. And then they gave him a bit of a backstory, and then they wrapped up that character, and then they left the character behind. All of the characters basically gaining nothing, except they helped out this one guy kind of, but not really, but kind of, you know? They helped him at least not be stuck up on one particular aspect of his personality, like, you know, stuck up on the greed, and worrying about scaring people away from the island. But just generally, I mean, it felt like nothing happened. There were no twists and turns. It was just like, there was nothing happened. But that's fine. I don't care. You know, I'm in a really good mood today, and I was happy with the end of the last arc, and I guess it's actually, like, for my 2-episode thing, this fits nicely, like an end of an arc, and then like a random in-between episode. Like, I'm fine with that. That's fine with me. I don't mind. And there are a couple good gags in there as well, so it's okay. But it was just a very, very weird episode. I will say basically the only thing that I want to talk about is Usopp drawing the flag, because that part of the show has progressed much faster than I expected, right? I knew, like, okay, it's gonna take a while for them to build up their crew, because like, I know a big, you know, how many people they have on their crew eventually because of the OPs and stuff, but in these early days, it's like, well, we gotta do it really slowly so that we don't get overwhelmed by members, and so what I also expected was it would take them a while to get a ship, and it would take them a while to get their, like, branding and stuff. But nope, they have a ship and they have the branding. And so, like, I mean, don't tell me if it is or if it isn't, but I feel like this is the same ship that they continue to have in the more modern episodes. Like, I imagine they're going to upgrade it, but I think it's probably the same ship. Or maybe at some point the ship gets destroyed and they get a new one and just model it off the old ship or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that was an episode. I'm now talking about the previous episode again, but I do like that that Kaya lives on in a way in their adventures, in that she provided them with the ship, you know? So like not only did she influence Usopp, but she also gave them their ship, which is incredible because that means in all of their adventures, as long as they still have that ship, then they will always have a piece of Kaya with them, which is very sweet, and I really like that for a character that I really like. But yeah, there's nothing really I can say about episode 18 because what is there to say? Does anyone really talk about that episode? I can imagine that is an episode that most people would forget existed. Again, it doesn't mean it was a bad episode necessarily. It's just nothing happened really. Anyway. That was One Piece, episode 17 and 18. I'm so glad to be back and doing these episodes with full energy. I feel like I had a great time today. And so I'm super excited to watch the next 2 episodes. And if you're super excited, you can go watch both of them on my Patreon account right now. You're very lucky. I have to wait. You don't. You can go to my Patreon account and get them right now. And also make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. All those things really, really do help me out and help me get in the algorithm and help me be able to continue doing these One Piece videos because I do love doing them and I need your support to be able to keep doing them. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.